All right, the Carolina Panthers just made an important change. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams that get overlooked by the national media. And the Panthers are one of those teams that we just kind of been paying attention to, and we've been like, hey, they might be okay. They might be okay. And they made an important change. And what I did, I went back to the last time you played the Saints. Remember, you lose 17-7. This was after you beat Green Bay 16-13. Life was good. All right, let's go on a little roll here. You're playing the New Orleans Saints. They're terrible, and you lose. Then after the game, one of the things that came out of that was your head coach said this, and this was an article shortly after that game. Let me pull it up here. It's a group effort to get more explosive pass plays. It's like, funny you mentioned that. So Bryce Young just threw only for 124 yards, and this was against Green Bay, or as well as against Green Bay. Remember when he didn't throw for that many, but you still got the victory? And it's like, oh my gosh, can he ever do this, or are we just kind of in trouble here? Canales said it. It's in general, it's a group effort. Calling more of them, yes. Get the more opportunities. We'll have more explosives come alive. I will call them more. The more successful we have, and the more that they come alive from us, we have to keep taking those shots, be more aggressive, blah, 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 blah. What happens? This is what you have been doing, and this has been the key to success here over the last couple of weeks, especially that monster game against the Rams. What do? Fourth and whatever. Boom, over the top. You're around midfield. Take a shot. Let's not try to get in the red zone and scheme up a play. There's more room. Let's go over the top. And this is where not only were you winning, and this is the whole thing, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's not that you're winning or that you beat the Rams. It was that you saw real, like, oh my gosh, we can do this. It wasn't, the Green Bay win was awesome, but it's like, man, if we got to win like that, that's not it. But you steal a victory when you can get it. But this was a different type of win, and able to go, because you'd been running the ball. Defense has been pretty good, but if you can't throw the ball deep once in a while, you're just not in a good spot. So it was interesting to see McMillan. He's saying he saw fire from Bryce Young post game, thought there'd be something there. Again, remember, this is from the Saints game, the first time you played them, talking about this. And now fast forward, here you are actually being able to throw the ball, making changes, getting the ball in the air, getting separation from the wide receivers, the whole thing, right? It's just, you get it. It's just, that's what it is. So here you go now in a monster game against, again, the Saints. You cannot get swept by the Saints. If you get swept by the, like, one of the worst teams in the league, that's like, okay, then we weren't going to make the playoffs anyway. Like, or we weren't going to do anything in the playoffs anyway if we're going to lose to the Saints. But here's three keys, and I love one of these is be aggressive. It's exactly what we're talking about here, and it's the change that's kind of been made. Is they go on to say here that your head coach has been aggressive in spots and been conservative in spots. I think, and I think they're right here. When you play a lesser opponent, you be more aggressive. I think you would think the opposite. Like, hey, we're playing. Let's just stay in it. Let's not give them an opportunity. It's like, no, we can let's put them away. We will survive if we don't convert a fourth down. If we, it's third and short, we play action and take a shot. Okay, fine. Let's be more aggressive. I think that's the formula for the Panthers. The Panthers were pretty aggressive against the Rams, and it led to a huge upset win. They cannot afford to go into their shell and get conservative. With a worse opponent, they have to stay aggressive. And so keep that in mind. I think that's a change that, like, what are we doing? Just going to kind of limp to the finish line here and hope we survive? That's not how it works anymore. When Dan Campbell came to the Lions, it was, we're going to win. We're going for the win. There is no such thing as hang on and hope that you win. Go for the win. 3 minutes left in the game, that the team you're playing's got 3 timeouts. Get 2 first downs and end the game. Not like, well, we did bleed the clock quite a bit. There's 44 seconds left. And if we punt this, no, it's not even worth punting. The field goal, all teams have to do is get to generally midfield to kick a field goal to tie the game. Go for the win, end the game. That's what you think. I think we'll see. So here's where we're at. Buccaneers sitting in that 4 spot as of right now. Panthers right here. Here we go. Let me why does this say that they're playing? Hold on. A little refresh there. Okay. All right. All right, fine. Yep. So you get the huge win, go on the bye. Now you got New Orleans. Man, the late bye, the latest of late buys. I think it's great. I didn't even know they did buys this late. But look at this. And here's the thing, almost doesn't matter even too. But beat New Orleans. I mean, seriously, come on. And then there it is. 2 games against Tampa Bay. But beat New Orleans. That way, if you split against Tampa Bay, you're still in great in great shape versus having to beat Tampa twice. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bryce Young being able to throw the ball downfield it's just not only are you winning, but it gives you confidence in the future, gives you confidence short term and long term. The short term future of like we could actually let's get in the playoffs because I can actually see us doing something if we can throw the ball downfield. And long term, okay, we have a quarterback there for a minute. It's like he can't play; he's too small. All that stuff, It's like, oh, okay. He threw for 448 against Atlanta. I didn't even talk about the Atlanta game. Then Los Angeles just stood out the Rams game just because it was such big plays at the right time. But man, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've watched before, got a new studio going on here. Going to get that going. Give me a second, but still had to get Barry Sanders back up there. Barry Sanders. I just love I'm a Lions fan, obviously. But the college Barry. Wow. That's my favorite. No one talks about it enough. Just untouchable. Returning kicks, returning punts. Every time he touched the ball, he averaged like 9 yards a carry. Just like, jeez. Just hand it to him, man. What a guy. All right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, if you are a Panthers fan, and we'll see all of you on the next one.